Gurvinder sir.
Hello. Yes, ma'am. Good
Yes,
evening.
sir. You can start
I
the
can
session.
start. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello. Hello, everyone. I hope I'm audible. Hello, everyone.
Good evening.
Hi.
Yes,
Good evening.
sir.
Ashrita,
Good evening,
Bhavna,
sir.
Omkar, Navneet, Vignesh. Okay. Great. So we should start today's session. So we'll be continuing with just a few more questions related to that thing. Hi. Hi. Hello. Good evening. Yeah. So, okay. So today also we'll be continuing with few more questions related to AM greater than equal to GM property. So the first question is really basic, that A, B, C are positive real numbers. Okay, positive real numbers. So you need to tell me the minimum value of A by B plus B by C plus C by A. Okay, everyone understood the question? How can we approach this? A by B, B by C, and C by A. How do we do it? Anyone?
Sir, x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 is equal to
Okay. So you mean that
x1.
A by B you will treat it as x1, B by C as your x2, and C by
Yes,
A
sir.
as your x3.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Correct. Correct. So how do we proceed? X1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3
By
is greater than equal to
under root
x1 x2 x3
x1
is
x2
to
x3 whole power 1 by 3.
correct. So what will be my next step? What will be my immediately next step? Anyone can tell me?
Sir,
So
a by b
see,
plus b by
what will be my
c.
yes, A by B into B by C into C by A. What is this thing? Correct. 1.
1, sir.
So what is my minimum value of x1?
3, sir.
Okay. Okay, great. 3.
So your voice is not audible.
No, I was not speaking anything.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So tell me the minimum value of 4 raised to sine square x plus 4 raised to cos square x. Can you think how we can approach this? Can anyone think of it? Yes, like I have 4 raised to sine square x and 4 raised to cos square x. So treat this as x1 and this as x2.
Yes, sir.
So your x1 plus x2 divided by 2 is greater than equal to square root of x1 into x2,
Root
right?
x1 x2.
Can you help me evaluate the square root of x1 into x2? So it is square root of 4 raised to sine square x into 4 raised to cos square x. What is this basically? What is this? Under root 4 raised to 1, right? Sine square plus
Yes,
cos square is
sir.
1.
Yes.
So it is 2.
2.
Root of 4 is 2. So
2.
least value of what is the minimum value?
4, sir. 4.
Ah, correct. It is 4. Correct. 4. Absolutely correct. Hmm. Okay. So 3 positive real numbers A, B, C. Okay. They are positive real numbers and they are in AP, arithmetic progression, such that ABC is equal to 4. So it is asking me to find minimum value of B. Understood the question, everyone? So think how we can do this, and just think one thing clearly. If they are in AP and it is only asking me the value of B, so does it help anyway? If three things are in AP, okay. See, if A, B, C are in AP, so what can I infer from this? What do I infer?
B
Sir,
equal
B
to
is equal
C
to
by 2.
A plus B by 2, sir.
Sorry, can you repeat? हाँ,
B
yes.
equal to
B is
हाँ, B
equal to
equal to
A plus
A
B
plus
by
C,
2.
A plus C
A
by
plus C
2.
A
by
plus
2.
C by 2.
Yes, sir.
Yes, correct. In other words, we generally say that 2B is equal to A plus C, right? Both of these are equivalent actually, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like both of these are equivalent, right? Okay. So if both of these are equivalent, so I can just treat A, B, C as my x1, x2, x3. So basically, A plus B plus C divided by 3 is greater than equal to ABC to the power of 1 by 3.
1 by 3.
Right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
does
Yes, sir.
so I have A plus B plus C. So can I eliminate A and C from here? Can I eliminate A and C?
Yes, sir.
Because I know that A plus C is equal to 2B, na? I already know
Yes,
that
sir.
A plus C is 2B. So it will be 3B by 3.
3 by
4 raised to 1 by 3, right? So basically B least value will be 4 raised to 1 by 3.
4 raised to 1 by 3.
Or I can also call it 2 raised to 2 by 3, right? 2 raised to 2 by 3 also I can call it. Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So great. So now let us increase our level. So X, Y, Z, okay, are three numbers. They are positive. So basically X plus 2Y plus 3Z is equal to, let me take let me take one more number, W is equal to, let me take some value 20, fine. And now I have to print, like tell the maximum value of x power 4 multiplied by y power 3 multiplied by z power 2 multiplied by w power 1. Everyone has understood the question?
Yes, sir.
हाँ तो इसमें मतलब हाँ, there was nothing to understand the question actually. So yeah,
Yes.
just tell me how we can proceed. Can anyone tell me how do we proceed with this? See, this
It's
question
Correct.
have we
sir.
X
discussed
we can
yesterday?
write as
Split into
X.
4 parts, sir. X को.
Yes,
Sir, X
correct,
by 4. X by
correct,
4.
correct.
5 by 3.
Yes, correct, absolutely.
2y by 3.
So just tell me how many parts should I split it into?
4 parts.
How many parts? Four
4
parts, right?
parts.
4 parts.
So x by 4, x by 4, x by 4, and x by 4. What about this? How many times should I split it?
3 parts.
3 parts.
3
Three.
parts.
Okay,
2 by
correct. What about this?
2 parts.
2 parts.
What about this?
1.
4 by
Only 1.
Okay,
Only
so
1.
okay, correct. Correct.
Yes.
So total, how many parts do I have now?
10, sir.
10. 4
10.
plus 4
10,
plus
sir.
2. Yes, correct. 10. So I have total 10 parts. Okay. So if I have total 10 parts, so my x1 plus x2 plus so on divided x10 divided by 10 is greater than equal to x1, x2, so on whole raised to 1 by 10. Right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes,
Can
sir.
you help me evaluate the left part first? What is the left part? Can anyone help me evaluate my left hand side?
X to the
What
power
is
of
sum
4
of
into.
no, my left side,
No,
left
okay,
side, this
okay.
thing. X1 plus x2 plus so on till x10. What is it? Can anyone help me?
1 by 10, sir.
1 by 10. Okay. No, wrong.
X
Anyone
plus
else?
2y plus 3z plus
Ah, correct. 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 So it is x plus 2y plus 3z plus 4w, right? Whole
Yes,
divided
sir.
by 10. So I know the value. I know the value 20, right?
Yes, sir. 20 by
So it is basically 2. My left hand side is basically 2.
yes, sir.
So 2 lesser than equal to. Now we have x1, x2, so on, x10 whole raised to 1 by 10. Now this is a bit tricky part because now I will get a bit of constants. Can you help me calculate this? X1 into x2 into so on up to x10. Can you help me calculate what is the value of this thing?
Sir, x
Help
power
me, help me.
4 by 4 power 4
Hmm.
into
Correct. So x by 4 whole
2y.
to the power of 4, right? Multiplied
Yes,
by. Now
sir.
tell me 2y by
5
3
by
whole to the
2y
power
by
of
3 whole power 3, sir.
3, right? And
3
3z by 2
3z by 2 whole power 2, sir.
and 4w
Into
as it is.
4w. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
yes,
Right.
sir.
So let us just open these brackets. So it is x raised to 4 by 4 raised to 4, right? Multiplied by 8 y cube by 3 raised to 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Into
9z
9z square by 4
yes,
into
sir.
4w. So this 4 and 4 got cancelled. Okay, so this
9
9 and it will become 3.
yes,
So
sir.
okay, so it is 8 by 4 raised to 4, right? Into 3. It is x raised to 4 into y cube into z square into w. Okay. Right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. This is the thing. So 4 raised to 4 can be written as 2 raised to 8, right? This can be written as 2 raised to 8. It is 4 raised to 4, so it can be written as 2 raised to 8. Right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
And we have a 8 at the top. So this 8 can be written as 2 to the power of 3.
3 yes, sir.
So this thing
1
basically
by
becomes, correct. Tell.
raised to 5 into 3
1 by 3 into 2 to the power of 5, right?
yes, sir.
Right? Okay, great. So I have basically that 2 is lesser than equal to 1 by 3 into 2 raised to 5 into x raised to 4 y cube z square w whole to the power of, whole to the power of 1 by 10. This whole thing to the power of 1 by 10. Right?
Yes,
Correct, everyone?
sir.
Yes,
Got
Yes,
it?
sir.
yes,
Just
sir.
calculations, okay? No need to worry about calculations. It is nothing tough. Okay. So I can just shift this 1 raised to 10 over here. So 2 raised to 10. So it will be 1 into a raised to 5 into x raised to 4 y cube z square and w. Okay. So x raised to 4 y cube z square w, the least value will be
2
3
is to
into 2
50
raised to 15. 3 into 2
yes,
raised to
sir.
everyone. 3 into 2
Yes,
raised to
sir.
15.
Yes,
Pakka?
sir.
Sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mungkin
So,
saya baru kerja
yeah.
सर इसके आगे का क्वेश्चन बताओ सर एक बार।
क्या?
इसके आगे का आंसर।
बोलो. Yeah, tell me the answer in case you know.
इसके आगे का आंसर बताओ सर।
हाँ मतलब you are asking me the answer. Like I don't get your point. Can
Sir,
you
previous
repeat? अच्छा
you
ऊपर का
want to
आंसर. हाँ ठीक है ठीक है. Previous question. Okay.
टू
हाँ yes.
हाँ
It will
टू
be 3
कैसा
into
आया
2
सर?
to the power of 15. 3 into 2 to the power of 15.
No, sir. He asking the question.
अच्छा
टू कैसा आया
क्वेश्चन
सर?
2 कैसे आया?
हाँ
मतलब 2. अरे see because x plus 2y plus 3z plus 4w, the value is already given to you as 20. So 20 divided by 10 will be 2, right? That is why
ओके
I
सर
wrote it as 2 directly. Direct values.
ओके सर ओके अंडरस्टूड।
Okay. So this one. A square by BC plus B square by AC plus C square by AB. Anyone?
Sir, x1, x2, x.
x1 x2 x3
Correct. Correct.
Sir, a square
Very
by
easy. It
bc
was
is
really
x1.
easy. Yes. It was really easy. I had genuinely given this question because it was really easy. And when you take under root, so it is A square by BC into B square by AC into C square by AB. So all of these terms will get cancelled and you will just get a 1 over here.
1.
So
Yes,
your
sir.
minimum value will be 3.
Sir,
Yes.
under root.
क्या हम सर अंडर रूट रख सकते हैं?
Yes, sir.
What?
Sir, whole power
Ah,
1 by
sorry.
3,
अरे
sir.
हाँ मतलब cube root, not under root. It is cube root, right?
Yes, sir.
अरे हाँ, the point I wanted to make is that it will be 1. Point I wanted to make is that it will be 1. That is what I am trying to say. Correct. Under root नहीं लेंगे लेकिन it is 1. That is what I am trying to say. So either you take square or cube. Answer is same. Okay, right.
सर से भी इजी होता है।
अरे नहीं ठीक है चलो. So find minimum value of B plus C by A plus C plus A by B plus A plus B by C. Let us see if you can do this.
x1 y1 नहीं x1
हाँ ले
x2
नहीं
x3
अब तो तू ले भाई. अब तो नवनीत भाई अब तो तुम ले लो यार. इसको x1 ले लो भाई. B plus C by A को x1 ले लो. C plus
Sir,
A by B को हाँ.
how is the previous question once?
See, it is A square. Your I guess voice is giving an echo. So A square we have in the top numerator and we have two A's, one A in the second term and one A in the third term. It will get cancelled. Same for the B. Your B square will get cancelled. Same with the C. Your C square will get cancelled. So it will remain with 1. So 1 and after that 1 raised to 1 by 3. Okay. हाँ anyone this question इसका बताओ यार.
Sir,
नहीं आता.
LCM.
LCM. LCM. मतलब it will go very complex if you take it. So basically you're trying to cross multiply, right? That is what you're saying. And then bringing a common denominator. That is what you're trying to say.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Uh, you can try it, but it will go really long. Then you will have terms of cubes also. A cube plus B cube plus C cube. How will that work? Just think easily. So this thing can be written as B by A plus C by A plus C by B plus A by B plus A by C plus B by C. Can you
Yes,
see a
sir.
pattern over here? Can you see a pattern?
Yes, sir.
What is the pattern? What? They are basically pairs of reciprocal. See, I have C by B over here. I have B by C.
B by C.
I have C by A. I have A by
Yes,
C. I
sir.
have B by A and I have A by B. So how do I
Yes,
approach
sir.
this now? How do I approach it now? Easy. I will treat all of these
Sir,
as
each
individual
term.
entities.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
this is my B by A
X
will be
by
X1.
yes, sir.
My C by
Yes,
A
sir.
will be X2. C by B is X3 and so on. Right? Right, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So whole
Sir,
divided
answer
by
is 6,
6.
sir.
Ah,
Sir,
yes,
answer
correct.
is 6.
Correct. So this bracket will become 1. So my minimum value is 6.
6.
6.
Right, everyone? Okay. Everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Okay. So it is telling me that AB square C cube, A square B cube C square. Oh, sorry. Just a minute. A B square C cube, A square B cube and C raised to 4. A cube B raised to 4, C raised to 5 are in AP. Okay. And ABC all are positive. So it is asking me the minimum value of A plus B plus C. Okay. Fine, everyone.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, how should we approach this?
X1, Y1, X.
Sir,
X1,
2B is
X2,
equal to
X.
A plus C.
Ah, yes. So basically the B will be this whole term. Okay. So if they are in AP, so I can write that 2A square B cube C raised to 4 is equal to A B square C cube plus A cube B raised to 4 and C raised to 5. Right? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
They are in AP, right? They are in AP. So if they
Yes,
are
sir.
in AP, 2 times of my center term is equal to sum on both sides. Right? The one we did just over here. If A, B, C are in AP, my 2B is equal to A plus C. My 2 times of center term is equal to A plus C. So the same thing we are doing over here. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Ashrita, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Ashrita, tell me, I have got this thing regarding this equation I've got. What do I do with this equation now? What will be my next step with this equation? Can you help me? What do we do with this equation? Anyone? Arey yaar, I have A, B, and C in all of these terms. So what will be my next step?
Splitting.
Why is it so? Splitting? You mean cutting, right?
Sir, A,
Yeah.
B,
Common.
C common.
Ah, yes, that is what you
Yeah.
will do.
Yes,
So why was it so confusing? Okay, so yes, correct. I will be like splitting these terms. I will be cutting out these terms. So let me see how I can do it. So so first of all, yeah, ABC. I will be dividing both of these by ABC. Okay, I will be doing it in the next line. So A, B, C. I divided it. Here I got B raised to 1 C square. Here I got A square B cube and C raised to 4. Right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Agrees? Hmm.
Yes, sir.
So now think, what should I approach? How should I approach this now? Tell.
Sir, BC common, sir.
BC. Okay, great. So you want to
RHS.
divide all of this by BC now, right? That is what you mean?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just a minute. Okay, so fine, you can do it. So 2A, now you divide it by BC. So by BC, yeah, correct. Okay, just a minute. Yes, this is what you will get.
Sir,
This is what you can. Yes.
sir, sir, सर ए स्क्वायर बी स्क्वायर सी क्यूब नहीं आएगा सर ए इंटू बी क्यूब इंटू सी क्यूब सर इन आरएचएस
A into
B square.
no, I am dividing only by
नो
BC,
सर
right?
इट इज करेक्ट सर यस सर करेक्ट
I am only dividing by BC, not by ABC. Now, बोलो बोलो बोलो, अब बताओ क्या करेंगे?
सर सी इज कॉमन सर बाय
अरे
सी
यार, ये सब लंबा प्रोसेस करने से अच्छा था directly you could have divided by you could have directly
ABC.
हाँ yes नहीं ABC तो कर ही लिया था ABC तो I have already
C cube,
A
sir.
you
B
could have
square C cube, sir. A B square.
No, sir.
what will happen if you divide by this? Okay, let me just check it once. What will happen if you divide it by this thing directly? So my left hand side will be 2. Anyways, I
Sir,
needed a
AB.
constant somewhere. See,
Yes.
okay, wait. I will explain you why I am doing it. See, I will tell you the reason. See, on the left side, I will directly get 2. See, the issue is I am also looking at the problem first time only with you. Okay. So I will also, the way I am thinking, I want that you could recognize it. So see, the way I am trying to think in this way is that a square b cube and c raised to 4, if I divide it, my right hand side will become symmetric, and on the left hand side, I may get a constant number, and that may help me in the calculation. Okay. So let us see if that works. So it is a b square c cube by a square
A
b cube
square.
c raised to 4, right?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Right? Plus. Now let us check up this one. So we have a cube b raised to 4 c raised to 5 by a square b cube and c raised to 4, right? So can you
Yes,
help me
sir.
evaluate it? So it is 1 by ABC, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? And what about
Yes.
this? What is this?
ABC.
देखो. See, my thinking was correct. See, I somewhere knew. See, that is the point I like. I know generally most of you have told me that I make errors in the class, and that is because I don't look at the questions before coming to you. Because I want you to like be able to think. What I have seen, what used to happen at our coaching was that teachers used to look at the questions beforehand, before coming to the classes. So that did not give us a good insight. And that is not what I liked. Okay, so anyways, so I have got that 2 is equal to 1 by ABC plus ABC. Right? Right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So can you
Yes.
think 1 by ABC plus ABC? Just think. This is actually giving me some special property. 1 by something plus something, its value is equal to 2. When is that possible? When is that possible? Does any one of you remember anything yesterday we had learned? Okay, I will just give you one small thing to just assume any number z, okay, plus 1 by z. Can you tell me what is the minimum value of this thing, z plus 1 by z? What is the minimum value of z plus 1 by z? Hey, nahi yaar, galat. What is the minimum value of z plus 1 by z? Anyone?
Z, sir.
Z.
Z by Z.
Arey yaar. Think. Both are positive numbers. Okay,
Sir,
both
1
are
by
positive
Z.
numbers.
Sir, 1 by Z.
Z square.
Arey yaar. Yeah, Z is any natural,
Sir, 2,
Z is any
sir.
real number.
2.
2, correct.
2,
Why is
sir.
it 2? Why is it 2? Treat it as x1, treat it as x2.
Yes, sir.
So z plus 1 by z divided by 2. And in the square root, we will get 1. Please turn off your mic. Okay. So in the square root, I will get 1. Yeah.
Yes.
Got it, everyone?
Yes,
So
sir.
what is the minimum value of z plus 1 by z?
2.
Correct. It is 2. And when is that possible? When does that happen? When both my observations are equal, right? When is AM
Yes.
equal to GM? When is my AM equal to GM?
Observation
Sir,
sequence.
x1 is equal to
Observations
x3
are
is
equal.
equal to.
Yes. So z is equal to 1 by z. So that means my value of z is 1. Right? Right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
just look at it here. Just look. I have got that 2 is equal to 1 by ABC plus ABC. So what can I infer? What can I infer now?
Sir, ABC is equal to 1.
1. Correct. Because the least value possible was 1. Okay, got it, everyone? See, 1 by ABC plus ABC. The least value possible of this thing was 2 and it is equal to 2. And when is that possible? When my GM is equal to my AM. Only then it is possible, right? So that means my ABC is equal to 1. And if my ABC is equal to 1, now it is asking me the minimum value of A plus B plus C. Now can I find the minimum value of A plus B plus C? Can I do it? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
So tell me, how should I approach now?
Sir, A plus B plus C by 3 by 3 is equal to greater
Is
than
greater
or
than equal
equal
to
to A plus
ABC power 1 by
ABC
3.
whole power 1 by 3.
And ABC is already 1. So that means my minimum value will be
3,
3,
1. 3.
3, sir. 3.
3 will go that side, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Dekho, that is how we did it. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
I know, like, even in the starting, I was also trying to approach it that way. But I thought that, see, I have a 2 over here. 2 is the only constant that is available in the equation. This whole equation, 2 is the only constant. And I knew I needed constant on one side of the equation to solve it faster. So that is why I approached it using that one. Because I need a constant to set something, okay? I needed something like this to approach further. Because if I have only equations on one side, it won't help. I need constant somewhere. So that is how you look into the question. Okay. So just one similar
Sir, have
question.
you read the first equation in that question? 2a square b c to the power.
Acha, okay. See, these three terms are in AP, okay? So assuming this has A, this has B, and this has C, okay? Or let me assume this has X, this has Y, and this has Z. So if X, Y, and Z are in AP, so I can write that 2Y is equal to X plus Z, okay? AP, formula of AP.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, that is how I did. Okay, fine. So just one similar question. So A, B, C, D are positive numbers and they are not equal to 1. Okay. And it is asking me the minimum value of log base DA plus log. अरे यार मेरे को तो लगता है log आधे से ज्यादा लोग भूल गए होंगे है ना. Everyone I guess has forgot log. Anyone remembers?
Yes, sir.
Anyone remembers log? Okay. Anyone remembers log by mistake? गलती से.
Just a second, sir.
A into B,
Yes,
B
please.
into C.
Navneet, please take care of your mic. You are disturbing the class.
Okay.
right?
Okay.
अरे नवनीत इज माय फेवरेट स्टूडेंट. नवनीत ऐसा मत करो यार. ओके.
ऑटोमेटिक बाहर चले जा रहा सर मैं.
If you're not speaking, keep your mic on mute. Okay. So, I need to calculate the minimum value of log this thing. Do you see a pattern over here? First of all, does anyone know about log? सब भूल गए. Okay. So for the ones who don't know what is the property of log, this is just one property important that we will be using it over here. So log of base A and B, this can be written as
पावर
ln
फार्मूला सर.
A divided by ln of B. Ln of B divided by ln of A. Okay. Does anyone remember this formula? Relations and functions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for the ones who did not know this formula, I'm giving it right now. Fine. So log base D and A, it can be written as, how can I write this thing? It can be written as ln A by
ln
ln
of
D, right?
A by ln of D.
And this can be written as ln D by ln B.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Same thing.
sir.
What about this?
ln
ln
C by
C
ln
by
C by ln A.
ln B by ln
ln
C,
B
right?
by ln C.
Now can you think of something? Now it has become really simple, yaar. अब तो कर लोगे, है ना? What it has got really simple
Yes,
now,
sir.
everyone,
Yes, sir.
because terms
Yes,
are
sir.
getting cancelled. So just put it whole divided by 4 greater than equal to, and when you keep on multiplying this stuff, so I have to take my fourth root now, and when you multiply this stuff, ln C from denominator, ln C from numerator, so
One,
yes,
sir.
everything will get cancelled. It will be 1. So my minimum value is how much?
4, sir. 4.
4, sir.
Correct.
4, sir.
Absolutely correct. 4. Okay, great. So just a few more questions. So it is giving me that y1 plus y2 plus y3 is equal to 9. Okay. And it is asking me the minimum value of 3 raised to y1 plus 3 raised to y2 plus 3 raised to y3. Sorry, 3 raised to y3. Can you help me? How should we approach this? Anyone? Yeah, it is really simple. Just think.
Sir, X1,
It,
X2.
हाँ, correct. इसको x1,
3
इसको
power
x2.
y1 x1. Yes, sir.
हाँ, so x1 plus x2 plus x3 whole divided by 3 is greater than equal to x1, मतलब it is 3 raised to y1 into 3 raised to y2 into 3 raised to y3, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Whole to the power of 1
Whole
by 3.
power 1 by 3.
So x1 plus x2 plus x3 minimum value is 3 times 3 raised to y1 plus y2 plus y3 whole raised to 1 by 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Everyone. So what is it? What is 3 raised to y1 plus y2 plus y3 whole raised to 1 by 3? What is it?
9,
What
sir.
is it?
9.
9 sir, 9.
3 into
3 power
3 raised to 9
3 raised
whole
to
raised to 1 by 3,
Yes, sir.
right? So how much
Yes.
is it? It is 3 raised to 4, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right? 3 from here, 3 powers from right side and 1 from left side. So 3 raised to 4.
Sir,
Correct. Yes, Vignesh.
how is it? It will be 9.
y1 plus y2 plus y3 already given to me as 9.
Oh, is it 9, sir?
How much did you think it is?
Sir, I read it as a y.
हाँ अच्छा अच्छा okay. Nice. Okay, it was 9. Okay. Yes, correct. So my minimum value of x1 plus x2 plus x3 is 3 raised to 4. Okay. So
Yes,
just one
sir.
similar question related to this. So it says that my x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 9. Okay. And now it is asking me the minimum value. Sorry, maximum value of log base 3 x1 plus log base 3 x2 plus log base 3 x3. Anyone who remembers the property, how do we add logs? If I have log of the same bases, how do I add them? How can I add log base 3 x1 plus log base 3 x2
So,
plus log base 3 x3?
so log
Mhm.
x1
Log.
into x2 into
Into
x3
x3,
to
right?
the base.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Yes, correct. So the bases, if they are in the same bases, it gets multiplied. Right, everyone? Everyone
Yes.
knows this property of logarithm.
Yeah,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Great if you know. So basically, it is asking me the maximum value of this thing. So tell me, when will this value be maximum? I have to maximize the value of log base 3 x1, x2, x3. When will this thing be maximum? Obviously, when my x1 multiplied by x2 multiplied by x3 will be maximum. My log increases, right? So if my x1 multiplied by x2 multiplied by x3, this thing is largest, then my whole thing is largest. So tell me, how can I maximize my value of x1 multiplied x2 multiplied x3? How can I maximize it?
AM is less
Tell me.
than G.
Yes, correct. So what are my
Sir,
observations? I'll just try. Yes. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3. So
greater
x1
than
and
or
x2
equal to
1 by 3,
full
right?
power 1 by 3.
Right, everyone?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Hmm. Okay.
9 by
And this thing I already know. So 9 by 3, it is 3.
3.
3.
So tell me, what is the maximum value of x1, x2, x3?
So 3 cube. Sir,
Right, 3 cube. Right? It is the maximum value.
Yes, sir.
So now can you tell me what will be my maximum value? What will be my maximum value of log base 3 x1, x2, x3?
3,
If
sir.
my maximum value, if yeah, like first of all, you should like just okay. So malab, it is correct. Maximum value of log base 3 x1, x2, x3 will be when my this thing x1 multiplied x2 multiplied x3 is greatest. So it is 3 raised to 3. So it is log base 3, 3 raised to 3. Let me see who has come today. Ashrita, do you know the value of this thing? Log base 3 into 3 raised to 3.
Yes, sir.
How much is it?
3.
Hmm. Because you know the property, right? Your power can come in front.
Yes,
Your
sir.
power comes in front. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, great. So basically, it is asking me to take this value as capital M. Okay. And on the left hand side, it is asking me that small m is the minimum value of log base 3, 3 raised to y1 plus 3 raised to y2 plus 3 raised to y3. Okay. So see, I have already calculated the minimum value of 3 raised to y1 plus 3 raised to y2 plus 3 raised to y3. The minimum value of this thing I have already calculated. So I can just directly input that value so I can get the minimum of log base 3. Right, everyone?
4. Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
what is
sir.
it? So it is basically log 3, 3 raised to 4. So what is the value?
4.
4, sir.
Correct.
Sir.
And it is asking me to take this value as small m. So my capital M is 3 and my small m is 4. right? Everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now,
sir.
actually, the question is really basic, but it has just gone into complications. And now it is asking me to report the value of log base 2 small m cube plus log base 3 capital M square. Can we do this, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just help me. Fast, fast.
Yes, sir.
Help me, help me, help me. So it is log base 2 m cube,
4
right? M
cube.
cube.
4 cube. 4
Ah, yes, 4 cube plus log
Plus
base
log
3 into m square.
cube.
Okay.
3 square.
So this second part, पहले second part का बता दो. What is this? Log base 3, 3
2,
square.
sir.
2,
2.
correct. 2. What about the left part? Left part little bit confusing, but not very much. 3 can
Is
come
it
before,
Sir,
so
it
it
is
is
6,
log
sir.
base
Answer 6. 6 is
Power formula.
3 into 2. 3 into 2 plus 2. हाँ. 3 into 2 plus 2. So my final answer is how much?
8.
8, sir.
8, sir. 8.
Correct. 8. Question was really simple, यार. लेकिन मतलब they went into so much detail ना. Everything they were asking in like first they just directly asked value of maximum value of this thing. So it was easy to calculate. After that, inside we had need to put that value in log base 3. And after that, after calculating both m and m, after that also log. So means a question that can be done in 2 steps needed to be done in 4 or 5 steps just because of this extra like extra calculations that they want us to do. But it was really simple, right? Right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, like there was nothing new in this question except for if you did not know this, like the property of logarithm. There was nothing new.
Yes, sir.
Does everyone of you know this property? Let me just check. Vignesh, I guess, doesn't know, right? Vignesh, do you
Yeah,
know
sir.
this?
Yeah,
Log
sir.
base 3x1. Acha, you know this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I guess you had joined newly. So were you at that time of relations and functions?
No, sir.
Acha, okay. Okay. Great. So, okay, that's it for today. I will be sending you the homework if I have any. Yeah, till that, okay, so we have just 5 minutes left. So till now, any doubts in sequence and series in the test also I had given you. So in both of the tests, you have had 15 and 20 questions. So total 35 questions you have done till now in the test. That happened on 2 Sundays. So any doubts in those tests or any homework question you would want to discuss right now?
So day
Anyone?
before yesterday's homework question, you said that it is very important.
हाँ तो इम्पोर्टेंट था तो किया तो नहीं किसी ने.
Yeah, sir, but आया नहीं.
हाँ हाँ ओके गॉट इट. विघ्नेश किया था ट्राई.
727.
आंसर 2 आया सर उसका.
आंसर
No,
2 आ गया भाई साहब. आंसर 2 कैसे आ गया उसका? उसका तो 4 ऑप्शन थे. शी इज आस्किंग अबाउट दैट क्वेश्चन लाइक a and tn plus 1, right? Divya?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Divya, right? That question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so no worries. We'll be discussing it right now. If I could just know the date of the class, I don't remember. Can anyone just tell me which date was that question?
27th, sir.
It was on 27th, sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just a second. Let me open it now. Yes, it was 27. Absolutely correct. So I hope my screen is visible.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
It is
sir.
visible, right? This is the question, right?
Sir.
बोलो बोलो बोलो. बोलना है कुछ?
इसका आंसर सी आया सर. सी. T
ऑप्शन
13
सी.
equals to 3 4
बस एक ही ऑप्शन आया.
5 4.
एक ही ऑप्शन आया है.
एक ही ऑप्शन किया है सर. टाइम नहीं.
पक्का? टाइम नहीं था भाई। ठीक है भाई, चलो बहुत बिजी रहते हो
प्रैक्टिस
यार।
करें।
कोई बात नहीं, करते हैं हम लोग, अभी करते हैं, डोंट वरी, we'll be doing it right now. Okay, fine, so great, and luckily this much only time we had to discuss this question, so great. So see, what is happening in this question is a1, a2, a3. Okay, yeah, just a minute. Yeah, see, a1, a2, a3, so until a okay, so this is an arithmetic progression. This is an arithmetic progression with first term is 7. First term is 7 and common difference is 8. So basically A1, A2, A3, A4 like that. It is something like 7, 15, 23,
23,
31,
31.
right? Right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
After that, what is happening is just a minute. A1, A2, A3, A4. Okay. So I have got this as 7, 15, 23, and 31. Okay. So after that, what is happening is it is telling me that T1 is 1. Okay. And after that, it is telling me that T of n plus 1 is equal to Tn plus An. So basically,
Sir,
this is a
T1 is
series.
equal to 3
Equal to
now,
3,
sir.
sir.
Yes, T1 is 3. Sorry. Is 3. Correct. T1 is equal to 3. Okay. So now it is telling me that T of n plus 1 is equal to Tn plus An. Okay. What does that mean? That my T1 and A1 have to be added to get my next term. So my next term will be 10. T2 is 10. Same way, my T3 will be 25. My T4 will be 48. Right, everyone? Yes or no? Arey, tell no
No,
if you
sir.
don't understand.
No,
See, I know that T of n plus 1 is Tn plus An. Okay. So can you help me evaluate what will be my value of T2? What value of n should I
T1 plus
substitute over here? T1 plus A1, right?
yes, sir.
What will be my value of T3?
T2 plus A2.
T2 plus A2.
A2
What about T4? T3 plus A3, right?
T3 plus A3.
plus A3.
So I know the values of A1, A2, A3, A4. I have listed them as below. 7, 15, 23, 31, right? I have listed them over here. You can see. See, A1, A2, A3, they are arithmetic progression whose common difference is 8 and first term is 7. So this will be the series, right? 17, 7, 15, 23, 31. Till here you have got?
Yes, sir.
So after that, T2 is equal to T1 plus A1, T3 is equal to T2 plus A2, T4 is equal to T3 plus A3. So T1, that is 3. So in order to get T2, I would add it with A1, right? So 3 plus 7, 10. After that, in order to get T3, I will need to add it with A2. So 25. After that, in order to get T4, 25 plus 23, 48, right?
Yes, sir.
See, I will just show you something. Okay, I will show you the series. See, it is 7, 15, 23, 31, and so on. Okay. Now, this second series is starting from 3. My next term is 10. Next term is 25. Next term is 48. Next term is 79, and so on. So can you tell me what series is this? What kind of series is this? Vignesh, Ashrita, Bhavna, Gayatri. I have a series 3, 10, 25, 48, 79. What is this series? What kind of series is this? Just clearly look at the differences of the terms. What is happening to the differences between two terms?
Sir, increasing, sir.
A by
Increasing by what?
8.
AP.
So difference between two consecutive terms is growing in AP. Everyone notice that?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Right, everyone? Got it? The
Yes, sir.
difference between two consecutive terms is growing in AP. So how do you solve such a series? Does anyone remember? यार सारे ही भूल गए. I used to write S as 3, 10, 25, 48, so on up to AN. Then again
Yes,
wrote
sir.
S 3. See, that is why I ask you to do revision. You never revise anything.
-1.
Okay,
Yes,
everyone.
Yes,
So
sir.
I have 1 and 2. So I subtract 1 and 2. 2 minus 1. So on the left hand side, I get 0. On the right hand side, I get AN minus 3 minus 7, 15, so on.
Yes, sir.
How many terms? How many
Sir,
terms
n
inside the
minus
bracket?
1. N minus 1.
-1 terms, sir.
Great, n minus 1 terms. So AN is equal to 3 plus 7, 15, so on, sum up to n minus 1 terms. Right? Now, can you help me evaluate 7 plus 15 plus so on? So its A is 7, its D is 8. Common difference is 8.
Yes, sir.
Can you help me
Yes.
evaluate the sum of first n minus 1 terms of this series? What is the sum of first n terms of AP?
2a plus
Sum of
A plus
How
n
much?
minus 1 in
10 minus
Sum of first n
N
terms
by
of
2
AP.
into 2a plus
Sir, n by
Yes.
2 into 2a plus minus 1 into
रिवीजन नहीं हो रहा है, नहीं हो रहा रिवीजन. If like truthfully speaking, if you would have done the question that day itself, now you would definitely be able to do, because that day, that is why I had asked you specifically, and I had told that thing to you. Here, every day you don't do the questions, it is fine, but today, at least today, you should do it. I had told you that day also, that if every day you don't do the questions, it is fine, but this question is important, you should do it today itself. I had mentioned it specifically. Fine, everyone till here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it is n minus 1 by 2 into, let me just make it a little bit easy. So I will send 2 directly inside. So it is 7 plus n minus 2 into 4. So it is n minus 1 into 4n minus 1. Right. So my nth term is 3 plus n minus 1 into 4n minus 1. Okay, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Everyone.
sir.
So now it is asking me that T20, like 20th term of this series, is 1604. And it is asking me that the 30th term of this series is 3454. So can I confirm it? Can I confirm this thing? How do I confirm this thing is true or not? Tell me, how should I confirm if this thing is true or not?
Sir, A30 is equal to 3 plus.
This thing is correct and this
Sir,
is
in the
not.
place
But
of n.
yes, correct. So in place of n, you substitute the values as 20 and 30 and see
Yes,
if you
sir.
get these values or not. Really easy, right?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
what about
sir.
these two options? What about these two options? It is asking me to take summation of tk or the nth term from k to some value. How do I do it? How do I take the summation of this thing?
Sigma 3 plus n minus 1 into 4
correct,
n
correct.
minus 1.
So in order to do that, you will need to
Clear
observe
answer.
this first. So it is 3
We
plus
right.
4n square, right? 4n square, just a minute. 4n square minus, okay, so it is 4n square minus n minus 4n plus 1, right? This is
Yes,
correct,
sir.
everyone? So it is
Yes.
4n square minus 5n plus 4. Will you be able to take the summation of
Sir.
this thing?
So plus 3.
हाँ तो 3 + 1 4 हो गया ना. 3 and plus 1, so it got 4.
Yes, sir.
कुछ गलत है? Anything wrong?
Nice, sir.
Okay.
No,
So
sir.
can you take the summation of this thing, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So after taking the summation of this thing, you can just compare it to the values and see which of these options are correct. Now, Navneet, tell me, B option is correct or D? B or D?
B, sir, B.
B. B ante butta boma.
739.
B ante butta boma, right? Okay. So trusting Navneet, उसका नाम भी लिख देता हूँ यार. कल को कुछ गलत हो गया
Okay,
तो
sir,
भाई
no
मेरे पे
question.
मत आ जाना. Okay, चलो. Thank you. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you,
Please
sir.
end the class. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Yes, students, please join the next class.